let's talk about how they could sell the Errol Spence Jr. rematch with Terence Crawford. If you didn't know, he exercised his rematch clause. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. So, I mean, you know, they believe they're gonna lose money. They didn't want him to exercise the rematch clause, but I mean, he did. Now it's something that they got to stand on. So, you know, the only way he really can sell it is by making excuses, to be honest. That's the only viable way they can sell the rematch, by him making excuses. There is no other way. So, if he don't make excuses, then, you know, they can't sell the rematch. So, it's as simple as that. You know, well, I was weight drained, or I had a rib injury, or, you know, I didn't want to pull out the fight because I had this, that, and the third going on. So that's really the only way for them really to get in there and to sell that rematch. That's really the only way to do so. So, but other than that, it's, you know, I heard numerous casual fans say, you know, just on the internet, that they weren't interested in a rematch. It didn't interest them. You turn around and you say August, September, October, November, December, 4 months. You know, later, what's going to change? First thing he did was hop on a plane on the other side of the world. That's the first thing he did. He was hop on a plane on the other side of the world. You know? Instead of resting up, probably going through tape, seeing what they could do better. He should have been right back in the lab. Not to tell a grown man what to do, but I'm just saying. He should have been right back in the lab. What did he do? He fell into old habits. Went on vacation, probably drinking and having a good time. The fuck that's going to help you in a 4-month turnaround do something different. He got too many bad habits that he been getting away with that he can't shake. I mean, he cutting weight for camp. He started training camp and he had a day party. Come on. You know, what he need to do is to take his camp, go somewhere secluded. No liquor, no yellow beezy, no partying. Wherever you're going to have your sparring partners, your coaches, people who run errands for you and get shit done, and cut off all communications to the rest of the world. Somebody told me that's what I need to do, man. Instead of travel, I need a staycation. Just turn my phone off for the weekend. And then Monday come turn it back on. I'm really considering that. I'm really considering that. For real. That might come sooner than later. I might need that. Go somewhere, duck off outside the city, or somewhere in the city and duck off and just be. I might need that. For sure. I might consider doing that. But yeah, that's what you need to do, is cut off all access to the outside world and just worry about nothing but Terence Crawford. What can he do better? Physically, where can he be better at? Where can he not cut a corner at? You need to be all in. Not going on the other side of the world, partying, really. Like, you party, you know, you celebrate like you done won something. And it ain't like it's 6 or 8 months later y'all gonna do it again. It's like 4 months later. August to September, September to October, October, November, November, December. Come on. If it's the 30th or the December 9th. You know? That's the problem. You ain't even went through prepared or nothing. Or started to prepare. He should be starting to prepare now. It's mental reps, different physical reps. What can he do better? You need to be watching his weight while he over there, so you ain't got to blow back up high as hell. So now you just working on cutting. I mean, you just working on, you know, good work. Working on your jab and what you can do different and all that stuff. And you know, like I said before, it's probably going to be another hellacious cut. If you think about it, they four months away from July 29th. A month already went by. So we in September, October, November, December. So you're down to 3 months. So if he ain't in training camp right now, he been really enjoying himself overseas. Dude probably right back where he started at before camp. He probably right at 185. And probably where you really want him ideally at is around 174. Probably a little less than that. You probably want him around 168. So it's only a 14-pound cut, so we ain't got to worry about the cut. We can worry about the work and where we can improve at. That 14 pounds in 8 weeks should shave right on off just by doing the boxing work. But the only excuses is the only way they can sell this fight. It's the only way. Or I had an injury, and like I say sometimes, some excuses are valid. Some excuses are valid. So take it how you want to take it, but you know, like I said before, you quick turn around and you go celebrate on the other side of the world. You drinking and you eating and you partying and some shit like that, bro. That's not smart. Now, if you had 8-9 months to do a rematch, okay, cool. But you literally down in 3 months. Everything should be obsession with Terence Crawford. It should be I lost. I'm obsessed with losing. I'm obsessed with getting it back. That's how Ray Leonard was with Roberto Duran. And if you ain't obsessed with beating this man, you ain't gonna beat him. And people who are obsessed don't go on victory tours, don't go on vacations like that. You ain't gonna do 3 or 4 months and ain't gonna much change. Even if you change the way, ain't much gonna change. Yeah, Terence Crawford partying, he enjoying himself and all that. Guess what? While he partying and doing the victory lap and the media tour, you should be working, bro. You should be at least breaking down the film, seeing where I can beat him at, seeing where I had success, seeing where he vulnerable at. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be obsessed with getting my get back. I'd be obsessed. Me and Derek, if he's got to be on Zoom, he got to be in person, like, what can we do different? What's going to work? Okay, let's come with a plan B, C this time. Let's apply intelligent pressure. Let's come with a double jab. So he going to throw that power jab. You know what I'm saying? And try to break that up. Now we know that's coming. So let's get our jab off first. Let's bring our hands back home. Let's work on getting your head off the line. But you know where his head sit right on that line. That body going to sit on that line regardless, no matter who you are. That's all he did was take his time and break him down. Is he going to learn to move his head in one fight? Nah. Is he going to be more lively at 54? Possibly, but the problem is, that's still going to be a hell of a cut. It spots you 7 pounds. If you out there enjoying yourself, you still going to have a hell of a cut. You still going to have a hell of a cut to make. You know? So that's something to think about for a minute. You still gonna have a hell of a cut to make. Still. But excuses is the only way they can sell this fight. And while Terence Crawford partying and going, stealing every interview and all that, that's a mental edge. I'll be working. They need to get him away out of the Dallas. He probably need to move out of Dallas altogether, to be honest. Actually, all the shit that happened to him, they should have picked up and moved him, you know, somewhere else. I don't know where that somewhere else would be, but If it's Nevada or somewhere, they probably should have moved him all together somewhere else. Because don't nothing come from a successful celebrity. Don't nothing but bad shit happen to a successful celebrity that continue to stay in his home area. Ain't nothing gonna happen but distractions and bad shit. You know, Yellow Beezy should have left too after the police kept profiling him. These dudes feel like they gotta feel like it's a pride thing. Shit wrong with leaving the hood and going to grow. That's when your career really gonna take off. Real talk. That's the first thing they should have told that boy to do, was to get out of Dallas. I never really thought about it, so I just sat here and thought about it. You know? Real talk. Think about it for a minute. So, but hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, X, wherever you want to call it. Check out the welterweight box. Well, it ain't the welterweight box. It is what it is. No playlist. Peace.